Hey there, health seekers. Did you know that your diet could be putting you at risk for one of the most lethal cancers out there? That's right, we're talking about pancreatic cancer. And the scary truth is, the foods you eat every day could be setting the stage for this devastating disease. In this video, we're unveiling the 10 most dangerous foods for your pancreas and the shocking links between your diet and your risk of pancreatic cancer. If you want to protect your health and potentially save your life, you won't want to miss a single second of this eye-opening information. But before we dive in, we've got an exclusive bonus waiting for you at the end of this video. A simple, science-backed strategy for slashing your pancreatic cancer risk and keeping your body in peak condition. So keep watching until the end because this is one health secret you can't afford to miss. Now let's get right to the heart of the matter. Your pancreas is a small but mighty organ, playing a crucial role in your digestive system and blood sugar regulation. But when it comes to cancer, the pancreas is particularly vulnerable, and the statistics are nothing short of alarming. According to the American Cancer Society, pancreatic cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the United States, with a mere 10% survival rate 5 years after diagnosis. And while there are many factors that can contribute to the development of pancreatic cancer, your diet is one of the most significant and the most within your control. So, what are the 10 most dangerous foods for your pancreas? Let's count them down, starting with number 10. Processed meats. That's right, those hot dogs, bacon strips, and deli slices you love so much could be putting your pancreas at serious risk. A 2021 study published in the British Journal of Cancer found that consuming just 50 grams of processed meat per day, about 1 hot dog or 4 bacon strips, can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by a staggering 19%. The culprit: nitrates and nitrites, chemical additives used to preserve processed meats, which can form carcinogenic compounds in the body. But it's not just the preservatives that make processed meats so dangerous. These foods are also typically high in saturated fat and sodium, which can contribute to inflammation and put additional strain on the pancreas. Moving on to number 9, sugary drinks. We all know that soda and other sweetened beverages aren't exactly health foods, but did you know they could be putting your pancreas in harm's way? A 2019 study in the journal Gut discovered that consuming 2 or more sugary drinks per day can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by a whopping 87% compared to those who avoid these beverages entirely. The reason: sugar-sweetened drinks can cause rapid spikes in blood glucose and insulin levels, placing excessive stress on the pancreas and potentially promoting the growth of cancer cells. But the dangers of sugary drinks don't end there. These beverages are also often devoid of essential nutrients and can contribute to weight gain, obesity, and metabolic dysfunction, all of which are independent risk factors for pancreatic cancer. Next up, number 8, red meat. While an occasional steak or burger may seem harmless, a diet high in red meat has been consistently linked to an increased risk of pancreatic cancer. A 2020 meta-analysis published in the International Journal of Cancer found that consuming just 120 grams of red meat per day, about the size of a deck of cards, can raise your pancreatic cancer risk by 13%. The problem: red meat is high in heme iron, a type of iron that can promote the formation of carcinogenic compounds in the body, as well as saturated fat, which can contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress. But the risks of red meat don't stop there. This type of protein is also often cooked at high temperatures, which can lead to the formation of harmful compounds like heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. Number 7 on our list, refined carbohydrates. We're talking about the white bread, pastries, and sugary cereals that make up far too much of the modern Western diet. A 2021 study in the journal Cancer Epidemiology, Biomarkers and Prevention revealed that a diet high in refined carbohydrates can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by up to 64%, compared to a diet rich in whole grains and complex carbs. Why? Refined carbs are quickly broken down into sugar in the body, leading to rapid spikes in blood glucose and insulin levels that can strain the pancreas and promote inflammation. But the problems with refined carbs go beyond their impact on blood sugar. These foods are also often low in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and can contribute to weight gain and metabolic dysfunction over time. Moving on to number 6, fried foods. Those crispy, greasy treats may taste delicious, but they could be wreaking havoc on your pancreatic health. A 2019 study published in the European Journal of Epidemiology found that consuming fried foods just twice a week can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by 24% compared to those who avoid these foods entirely. The culprit, acrylamide, a carcinogenic compound that forms when starchy foods are cooked at high temperatures, as well as the inflammatory effects of the unhealthy fats used in frying. But the dangers of fried foods extend beyond their impact on the pancreas. These foods are also often high in calories, unhealthy fats, and sodium, and can contribute to weight gain, high blood pressure, and other chronic health problems. Number 5 on our list, alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption has been linked to some potential health benefits, excessive drinking can take a serious toll on your pancreas. A 2020 study in the journal Lancet Oncology discovered that consuming 3 or more alcoholic drinks per day can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by a staggering 27% compared to those who abstain from alcohol entirely. The reason: alcohol can cause oxidative stress and inflammation in the pancreas, as well as interfere with the body's ability to absorb and utilize essential nutrients. But the risks of alcohol don't end with the pancreas. Heavy drinking can also damage the liver, increase the risk of other types of cancer, and contribute to a wide range of mental and physical health problems. Next up, number 4, charred meats. Those grill marks on your steak or chicken may look appetizing, but they could be harboring dangerous carcinogens that put your pancreas at risk. A 2021 study published in the journal Carcinogenesis found that consuming charred or well-done meats just once a week can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by up to 29% compared to those who avoid these cooking methods entirely. The problem: when meats are cooked at high temperatures or over an open flame, they can form heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, potent carcinogens that can damage DNA and promote the growth of cancer cells. But the risks of charred meats go beyond their impact on the pancreas. These compounds have also been linked to an increased risk of colorectal, prostate, and breast cancers. Number 3 on our list, high-fat dairy products. While some types of dairy can be part of a healthy diet, those high in saturated fat, like whole milk, cheese, and butter, could be putting your pancreas in jeopardy. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered that consuming just 1 serving of high-fat dairy per day can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by 14%, compared to those who opt for low-fat or non-dairy alternatives. The reason: saturated fat can promote inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, as well as contribute to insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. But the dangers of high-fat dairy extend beyond the pancreas. These foods have also been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and other chronic health problems. Moving on to number 2, smoked foods. While the smoky flavor of barbecued meats and fish may be tempting, these foods could be exposing your pancreas to dangerous levels of carcinogens. A 2019 study published in the International Journal of Cancer found that consuming smoked foods just once a week can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by up to 22% compared to those who avoid these foods entirely. The culprit: polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, the same carcinogenic compounds found in charred meats, which can form when foods are smoked over wood or charcoal. But the risks of smoked foods don't end with the pancreas. These compounds have also been linked to an increased risk of lung, bladder, and skin cancers. And finally, the number 1 most dangerous food for your pancreas: processed snacks. We're talking about the chips, crackers, and cookies that line grocery store shelves and tempt us at every turn. A 2021 study in the journal Cancer Causes and Control revealed that consuming just 1 serving of processed snacks per day can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer by a staggering 38% compared to those who avoid these foods entirely. The problem: processed snacks are often high in refined carbohydrates, unhealthy fats, and chemical additives, all of which can contribute to inflammation, oxidative stress, and metabolic dysfunction in the body. But the dangers of processed snacks go far beyond their impact on the pancreas. These foods have also been linked to an increased risk of obesity, heart disease, and other chronic health problems. So there you have it, folks. The 10 most dangerous foods for your pancreas, and the startling connections between your diet and your risk of pancreatic cancer. But don't despair. By making simple, strategic changes to your eating habits, you can take control of your health and significantly reduce your risk of this devastating disease. And as promised, here's that exclusive bonus tip we mentioned earlier. One of the most powerful ways to protect your pancreas and slash your cancer risk is to load up on fruits and vegetables. A 2020 study published in the journal Nature Communications found that consuming just 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day can lower your risk of pancreatic cancer by an incredible 27%, thanks to the protective effects of dietary fiber, antioxidants, and other beneficial plant compounds. But the benefits of fruits and veggies don't stop there. These nutrient-dense foods can also help to reduce inflammation, support healthy digestion, and promote overall health and well-being. So, if you're ready to start safeguarding your pancreatic health and preventing cancer at its source, start by ditching the dangerous foods on our list and filling your plate with nourishing whole plant foods. Your body will thank you, and you just might save your own life in the process. Before we wrap up, it's important to remember that the content and information shared on the Incredibly Healthy channel are intended for general knowledge and educational purposes only. They do not constitute legal, medical, or other professional advice on any subject matter and are not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease. It is always recommended to consult with your physician or qualified healthcare provider before initiating any new diet or treatment, and to seek their guidance for any specific medical concerns or questions you may have. If you believe you have a medical problem or condition, please promptly contact your healthcare provider for proper diagnosis and treatment. If you found this information eye-opening and empowering, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more life-saving health advice. We're committed to bringing you the most up-to-date, science-backed strategies for preventing disease, optimizing your well-being, and living your best life. And don't forget to check out our other videos, where we tackle the most crucial health topics of our time, from the power of plant-based diets to the cutting-edge secrets of longevity and beyond. Whether you're looking to boost your energy, shed excess weight, or protect yourself from chronic disease, we've got you covered with a wealth of informative and engaging content. Because when it comes to your health, knowledge is power, and we're here to give you the tools you need to take control of your destiny. So thank you for watching, and remember, your health is in your hands. Make the choice today to nourish your body, protect your pancreas, and pave the way for a long, vibrant, disease-free life. The power is yours, so seize it and never let it go.